announcement with the Aggies one more time. You get a big time play. Can you just talk about what you saw in the interception?
I'm just playing what they told me. So I was just staying high. All my guys were playing inside and underneath leverage. So I just had a simple job. I really just had to roof all the routes, and luckily enough, the ball got placed in a perfect spot for me to get a pick in my first career start in my, favorite NFL team stadium, somewhere I've never played before. That's probably top one moment of my life. That was pretty awesome.
Little second row on the right side and then move back to the third.
So Sam, can you just kind of talk about what preparation has been like? And when did you find out that you'd be starting? And did it change your preparation at all? Kind of feel the weight of that?
As far as knowing if I was starting, that was a game time decision. We had a couple guys that were hopefully going to be able to play, and it wasn't for sure. So obviously I just approached every practice like I was going to get my shot, and it sure ended up paying off today. But we didn't come out with the dub, but I feel pretty confident that this team's trending upwards right now. Yeah.
We'll go third row on the right side to Alex and then TV row.
You guys kind of had a ragtag defense tonight. I think 60 all had your first start. What was kind of your message to those guys, and what really changed in the second half? Because they kind of were having y'all's number there in the first half.
For sure. As far as coming out in the second half, it was just halftime adjustments, getting with Coach Dirk and the other coaches, and seeing where we might have been, missing reads, just not being where we were supposed to be. So as far as coming out in the second half, it was all halftime adjustments. But to answer your first question, 6 of us getting our first starts. It was a lot of hungry people out there, a lot of people that have been waiting for an opportunity to go show the world what they can do, and we finally got it tonight. And I'm pretty proud of the guys and the way they handled the situation. Throughout this season, there was obviously a big event, and it kind of caused a false narrative in the team that we were broken apart and we were hopeless. But those last weeks might have been my favorite weeks on this team. The way that everybody bonded together and committed to each other. It was awesome, and it was special to be a part of.
We'll go back to the right side of TV row and then down front.
Sam, on that interception play, you called it a pretty simple job, but how many times had you dreamt up that play in your memory over the past couple of years and did it live up to expectations?
Oh my gosh, last couple of years for sure, but last night I couldn't get any sleep. So I was definitely envisioning different, maybe some different plays I could have made. But yeah, no, that moment was special. Like I said, I've grown up in Houston. I'm from League City. I've been a longtime Houston Texans fan, so I've came to a lot of games. Unfortunately, I was never able to play in the stadium, whether it be in high school or college, and this was quite the ending to my journey. So, that pick, this game, my start, it's been so surreal. These last couple hours have been a lot to take in. So I'm really trying to just, soak it in with my friends. That's all.
We'll go front row to Travis and then back to TV row.
At what point did you know you were going to get the start?
Running out on the field maybe. Yeah, we were hoping one of our guys was going to be able to suit up. Been nursing an injury, and, he was feeling like he might get the go-ahead, and so we ran around pregame, and maybe things weren't feeling as right as they should have. So it was Sam, it's your shot. This is your opportunity to make the most out of it. And so all the guys were really rallying behind me. That's a great group of guys right there. It's supportive. The coaches, they're pouring into you every single day. It could have been easy for them to just leave. Their job's not guaranteed here, so it could have been easy for them to just give up on the team. We're playing in Texas Bowl, and they're not sure if they're going to stick around for the next year. So I really appreciate everything that this organization, players, staff, coaches, everybody included, put into tonight.
And Max mentioned Marcel cutting up defenses when he was doing scout team stuff. What has he been like in practice, and what did you see from him out there as well?
That kid's going to be special. As far as going on scout team against him as a quarterback, talk about off-platform throws, just making defenders look silly. You guys got a brief look at it tonight. He's shifty for real, and he can sling the ball. So I have really high hopes for Marcel. He just attacks practice like a professional. Like he's been there before, and this is his team. and I have high hopes for that kid. I think he's going to take us far.
We'll go to the left side of TV row and then wrap things up with Mark.
Sam, I've got a couple. First, about Marcel. I think he threw for more yards tonight than any other quarterback this season.
Uh-oh.
So, I mean, just what does that say about a guy that, I mean, I know he prepared, but it wasn't like he prepared as a starter knowing he was going to play the whole ball game. You just throw him in there and look what you got.
Yeah. That's kind of been the story of the team for the last couple weeks. You know, with everything happening, you're not exactly sure what is coming week in and week out. And so for Marcel to go in there and play as confidently as he did, you know, props to him. Shout out to the offense for really slowing things down and making it easy for him. But like I said, that kid plays confident. He's shifty. He has great arm strength. And you guys really got to pay attention to the off-platform throws. You're going to be seeing some Heisman-type reels soon once he gets to start.
And then my follow-up to you is, you didn't get the win, but God, what a Hollywood script it would have been if you guys would have.
Yeah. You know, obviously I wish we could have pulled out the dub, but like I said, I couldn't be more proud of this team, this organization, the way that we handled things. It wasn't an easy ride this season, but definitely I'd say my favorite out of my three here. These guys have really bonded together, and I've had relationships this year that, you know, I see lasting a lifetime. So it was special. Thank you to Coach E-Rob and the rest of the staff and the rest of the players. This season's been one I'll never forget.
We'll go second row on the left side to close it out.
Sam, you said that the interception was your top one memory. Where did you get the pop on Ollie Gordon go? You getting pretty good there in the second quarter.
Yeah. No, I mean, that was pretty solid. Talk about the Doak Walker Award. I mean, he's a stud. Game planning against him was pretty tough. We thought we knew what he could do, and he kind of, I mean, went out there and did what he did. So it was fun to go back and forth with him. A little bit of trash talking, but it was fun. I just love getting out there to compete. Obviously, I don't know what the hit looked like. I didn't get to catch it on replay or anything. I know which one you were talking about, but I got to go back and watch it. I hope it was as big as you're making it sound.
Well, what did you say to you when you got up?
Good hit. That's what he said. Good hit. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Sam.
Of course. Thank you, guys.